Hello everyone, this is Teacher Roel, and in this video, we are going to discuss the Module 2 of General Mathematics, which is all about evaluating functions. Let's go! Evaluating function is the same as evaluating expression. Kung natatandaan mo pa paano mag-evaluate ng expression, di ka mahihirapan mag-evaluate ng function. So, may halimbawa tayo dito. Given the following expressions, find its value fx is equal to 3. So, ito mga expression to. I-evaluate natin. Number 1, x plus 7. So, given that x is equal to 3, papalitan lang natin ang value ng x by 3. Kasi yan ang given. So, our x is 3. So, that is 3 plus 7. Simplify. 3 plus 7, that is 10. Dito naman sa number 2, 3x plus 2. And given natin, x is equal to 3. Substitute lang. So, 3 times our value of x, papalitan natin ng 3 plus 2. So, isi-simplify natin. 3 times 3, that is 9 plus 2. Simplify ulit. 9 plus 2, that is 11. So, our third example, 2x squared plus 2. So, the same process lang sa number 1 at number 2. Isa-substitute natin ang value ng x by 3. So, 2 times palitan o substitute ang ating x ng 3 squared plus 2. Kukopyahin lang natin ang mga numbers. Papalitan lang natin ang value ng x. So, simplify. Bago tayo mag-multiply, i-simplify muna natin ang 3 squared. So, that is 2 times 3 squared, that is 9 plus 2. Simplify again. 2 times 9, that is 18 plus 2. Simplify again. 18 plus 2, that is 20. Ganyan ang pag-solve ng expression. Ganyan din ang pag-solve ng function. So, punta naman tayo sa evaluating function. Mayroon tayong ditong mga halimbawa. Una, function of x is equal to 2x minus 4 if x is 3. So, let us try to find the value of the function of x if x is 3. So, the same process lang kanina na mag-evaluate tayo ng expression. So, isa-substitute lang natin ang value ng x ng 3. So, function of 3 is equal to 2 times. Ang ating value ng x ay 3. So, substitute minus 4. Simplify. 2 times 3. Kapag may parenthesis, ibig sabihin yan, multiplication. So, 2 times 3, that is 6 minus 4. So, simplify. 6 minus 4, that is 2. So, the value of function of 3 is 2 given this equation. So, our next example is this one. G of x is equal to 3x squared plus 7 and the value of x is negative 3. So, the same process, let us substitute the value of x by negative 3. G of negative 3 is equal to 3 times the value of x is negative 3 squared plus 7. Sisimplify natin. G of negative 3 is equal to, copy this one, 3. Simplify muna natin ang may exponent. So, negative 3 squared ay 9 plus 7. So, simplify. G of negative 3 is equal to 3 times 9, that is 27 plus 7. So, simplify. 27 plus 7, that is 34. So, the g of 3 is 34. Our next example is this one. Given p of x is equal to 3x squared plus 5x minus 2. Find p of 0 and find p of negative 1. So, meron tayong dalawang problem. So, let us take first letter A. Find p of 0 given this equation. So, sasubstitute lang natin. So, that is p of 0 is equal to 3x squared plus 5x minus 2. Substitute natin ang value ng x by 0. So, that is p of 0 is equal to lahat ng mga x, isubstitute natin ng 0. So, 3 times 0 squared plus 5 times 0 minus 2. So, mapapansin nyo, lahat ng ating x, pinalitan lang natin ng 0. Kapag ganyan na, isi-simplify naman natin. So, p of 0 is equal to, ang pinakaunang isi-simplify natin, ang may exponent. So, 0 squared is equal to 0. So, 3 times 0 plus 5 times 0, that is 0 minus 2. So, ang matitira dyan, minus 2. So, simplify again. P of 0 is equal to 3 times 0, 0 minus 2, that is negative 2. So, this is our answer. So, P of 0 given this equation is negative 2. Let us find P of negative 1. The same po ang ating equation. So, kopyahin lang natin, P of x is equal to 3x squared plus 5x minus 2. Kopyahin muna natin ang ating equation. And then, isasubstitute natin ang value ng ating P of 1. So, lahat ng mga x, isasubstitute natin ng negative 1. So, ito, P of negative 1 is equal to 3 times our x is negative 1 squared plus 5 times 1. Kasi meron na namang x minus 2. Yan. Isi-simplify naman natin siya. P negative 1 is equal to, kopyahin muna ang 3. Let us raise negative 1 to second power. So, negative 1 squared, that is positive 1. Plus 5 times 1, that is 5 minus 2. Ngayon, isi-simplify natin. P of negative 1 is equal to 3 times 1, that is 3, plus 5 minus 2. So, simplify ulit. P of negative 1, that is 3 plus 5, that is 8, minus 2. Simplify. P of negative 1, that is 6. So, our P of 1, given this equation, that is positive 6. So, another example. Given f of x is equal to 5x plus 1, find f of h plus 1. So, kopyahin ang equation. 5 of f of x is equal to 5x plus 1. Ngayon, substitute natin ang value ng ating x, which is h plus 1. So, lahat ng mga x, palitan ng h plus 1. Ito, h plus 1 yan. So, f, ang ating x ay h plus 1 is equal to 5 times. The value of x is h plus 1. Plus 1. Kinukopya lang yan. Ngayon, isi-simplify natin to. Paano pag-simplify yan? using the distributive property. Di-distribute muna natin ito. Kasi ang ibig sabihin nito, 5 times h plus 1. 5 times h plus 1. So para masolve natin yan, imumultiply natin ang 5 times h. So that is 5h. Next, 5 times 1. Positive 5. Na-distribute na natin siya. Kopyahin natin to plus 1. Ngayon, isi-simplify ulit natin. Kopyahin to is equal to 5h. Wala siyang kaparehas na term. Kopyahin lang 5h. Ito, magparehas sila ng term. Wala silang kasamang mga variable. Makukumbine natin yan. So, 5 plus 1, that is 6. So, this is now the answer. So, another example naman po tayo. Given g of x is equal to square root of 3x minus 2. Find g of 9. So, the same pa rin ang process niyan. Kukopyahin lang natin to, isa-substitute natin ang value ng ating x by 9. So, g of our x is 9 is equal to square root of, kopyahin ang ating 3, meron tayong x, substitute by 9 minus 2. So, simplify ulit natin ngayon. Kopyahin to. G of 9 is equal to square root of 3 times 9. That is 27 minus 2. Then, simplify. G of 9 is equal to, kopyahin, square root. 27 minus 2, that is 25. So, let us find the square root of 25. And the square root of 25 is 5. So, g of 9 is 5 using this equation. So, another example na naman po. Given each of x is equal to 4x plus 8 all over 2x minus 4. If x is negative 5. So, isa-substitute lang ulit natin yan. Kahit ano pang tsura ng ating equation, isa-substitute lang natin ang value ng x. Okay, so kopyahin muna natin to. So, that is h. Ang ating x, palitan ng negative 5. Is equal to 4. Kopyahin ng 4. Merong x, substitute by negative 5. Plus 8 divided by 2, meron na namang x, substitute by negative 5 minus 4. Ayan na. Isi-simplify na naman natin yan. So, h of negative 5 is equal to 4 times negative 5, that is negative 20 plus 8 divided by 2 times negative 5, that is negative 10 minus 4. So dito, kailangan ma-review natin ang ating knowledge on problem involving integers. Dapat ma-master natin ang integers yan, yung mga negative, yung positive. So, dito naman, let us simplify. H of negative 5 is equal to negative 20 plus 8. Since mag-ibang kanilang sign, magsusubtract tayo. So, 20 minus 8, that is 12. Negative 12. Copy the sign of the absolute value. Divided by negative 10 minus 4, that is negative 14. So, that is h of negative 5 is equal to negative 12 over negative 14. So we can still simplify this to lowest term by finding the greatest common factor. So their common factor is 2. We can divide both the numerator and denominator, divide this by 2. So that we can reduce this to lowest term. So 12 divided by 2, that is 6. 14 divided by 2, that is 7. So negative 6 and negative 7. Or, pwede rin 6/7. So this is now our last example. So given that function of x is equal to 2 raised to x and the value of x is 3 halves. So the same process, isasubstitute lang natin ang value ng x dito sa equation. So substitute the function, our x is 3 halves is equal to 2, our x is 3 halves. Now, let us simplify this one. Function of 3 halves is equal to, paano ba to? Yung 2 raised to 3 halves. We can convert this exponential form to radical form. Paano yan mag-convert? So, kopyahin muna natin ang 2. Ang ating numerator, yan ay magiging power. At ang ating denominator, yan ang magiging roots. Now, since 2 yan, ibig sabihin is square root. Kung 3 yan, magiging cube root. So, ang ating 3, magiging power dito sa loob. Ang ating denominator, magiging roots. Simplify, 3 halves is equal to, okay, so 2 raised to the third power, that is 2 times 2 times 2. That is 8. So, what is the square root of 8? Hindi pa natin makukuha ang square root of 8. Let us try first to factor out this one. Maghanap tayo ng factor ng 8 na merong perfect square. So, that is function of 3 halves is equal to, ang factor ng 8 na may perfect square ay 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. And 4 is a perfect square. So, simplify, function of 3 halves is equal to, what is the square root of 4? That is 2. Ilalabas natin ang 2. So, ang matitira sa loob ay 2. Square root of 2. So, this is now the answer. The same lang ang process niyan sa evaluating expression. Naiiba lang siya kasi equation na siya. Meron na siyang equal sign. Unlike sa expression, wala siyang equal sign. Sana makatulong ang video ito. Happy learning!